Hello again, this is Stephanie Treasure of stephanietreasure.com. I am a visibility coach, and over the course of 30 days, I am on a journey to do 30 videos that will share with you online visibility tips that gets you right in front of your ideal clients so that they can finally see you, know who you are, know what you do, how you can help them, and say yes to working with you. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about sourcing content for your online marketing, for your content marketing, as you try to get more visible in different places online. In the video before this, if you're watching this in order, I shared with you the strategy of guest blogging, writing for authority websites so that you can get found by more of your ideal clients. You could get found by your target audience. So the natural question that normally comes up from my clients when I share this tip with them is, what do I write about? How do I find topics that I can write about and be relatable and keep them coming so that I can reach my target audience? So I want to talk to you about some key ways that you can find out what to write about. So number one is to think about the frequently asked questions that you normally get from persons who talk to you when they find out what you do and they want to pick your brain, so to speak, to find out how you can help them. So sit down with a pen and a notepad and brainstorm and write as much as you can all the topics or all the things that you can think about that you normally get asked as it relates to what you do. Then you want to move on to writing everything you can about things that you believe your target audience, your ideal client should know, that normally they don't think of asking that, but it's key to helping them with whatever issue it is that they're facing, whatever issue you normally help your clients with. The key things that people often overlook, things that may come even naturally to you and may not seem like a thing. Surprisingly, your prospective client doesn't even know that they should be asking, or they should be interested in this, or they should be doing this. Little tips that you can break down and put into, expand on those points and put into an article. Another way to find information is to go on Amazon.com and search for all the books as it relates to your niche. And when you click on the different entries, go into the part, Amazon normally allows you to go into the table of contents on that book so that you can see basically what the author writes about. And look at some of those topics. Some of them are topics that you may have written about before, but not from that perspective. But what this does is really opens up your mind, gets your ideas flowing, and by looking at another person's, the way how someone else has organized information as it relates to your expertise or your focus, your niche. And you may find ways that you can turn that around and make it yours, or give an opinion on that it doesn't copy what that author did, but it allows you to show your expertise in a different way on the same idea or on the same point. But like I said, definitely not to copy that author, but just to share that information, because this is normally the author that put that book together have compiled all the different topics that the reader needs to know as it relates to that specific area or topic, if you know what I mean. Another way to come up with content is to survey your audience. You can survey your email list. You can survey the persons who like your Facebook page who may not necessarily be on your email list. If you have a Facebook group, you can survey the persons of that group. Or if you're in a Facebook group where your target audience may be gathered in some of them may be in that group, then you can do a quick survey there. The other way, it's not as scientific, but it really gets you to really keep your eyes and ears open and really to have a pulse on your market, is to join Facebook groups where you feel that your ideal client may be hanging out. And people, when they're a part of these groups, they'll pose different issues that they're facing or ask questions as it relates to different things. And if this group has your audience in it, and they ask questions like, what's the best way to lose weight fast? Or what's the best way to, or what's the best kind of diet that you should have if you have IBS? And possibly if you're a health coach or a nutrition coach, something like that would ring a bell to you, and you'd be able to give advice on that. And just listen to what your prospective clients or persons who may need your help, listen to the issues, or rather read in their Facebook posts in these groups what issues they're facing, or even scroll down to see the kinds of questions that may have been asked that you missed as it relates to your expertise. And then write articles or make videos like these to address those points. Those are some ways that you can find out what things to write about. And those things are repeatable because you're going to get different viewpoints over time. So those are my top tips for you in terms of content for guest blogging, content for content marketing, content for your videos, your audios, whatever way that you prefer to disseminate information or to get yourself out there, that you can write about and stay relevant to the issues that your prospective clients are facing. That's my tip for today, and I'll see you in the next video.